first ever LNP Ministry has been sworn in at Government House. The frenetic timetable set by Premier Campbell Newman means they'll barely have time to set up their desks before hitting the ground running.
So many new faces at Government House this morning that security staff needed mugshots to identify incoming ministers. Even then, the wife of Water Supply Minister Mark McArdle nearly slipped through the net to be accidentally sworn in.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go down there.
The man who'd given them this chance arrived in a car sporting a flag that looked almost prime ministerial.
I like tradition, and I think Queenslanders like tradition.
Inside, 16 new ministers were sworn into the portfolios that Mr Newman, Deputy Jeff Seeney and Treasurer Tim Nichols have been minding since last week.
I, John Paul Honoré Langbrook.
At least one new minister is getting used to using the language of government. Already the rhetoric about a failing health system has gone.
The greatest majority of people that get into our health services have a really wonderful experience. It's a matter of making sure that more of them are able to do that.
Try telling the Premier.
Right now, say for example, Lawrence Springborg will be going into the Department of Health and he's inheriting a great big Labor mess.
As well as meeting their department heads, Mr Newman's ministers will each get a half-hour session with the new Premier, where he'll tell them what they're expected to deliver in the government's first 100 days. Those meetings will be followed up with what he calls a charter letter.
It's a formal letter from me telling them what they have to achieve.
Mr Newman also announced the by-election for Anna Bligh's old seat of South Brisbane will be held on the 28th of April, the same day as local government elections. And late today, the Premier's cost-cutting started in earnest with the axing of the $250,000 a year Queensland Literary Awards. Jeff Bruce, 7 News.